Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, we continue our journey to Fantastic Four. We are now doing Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
We
almost got the harmony there.
Yeah, we almost. I mean, you're usually more in a harmonic place than I am. But anyways, we already did the first one. So up on the channel, go check it out if you haven't already. And then come on back to this video. And I'm with my host, John
Flug Bang
Humphrey, and I am Andrew
Flash
Gordon.
Hey, you took the lead. That was a good one. Hold on, let's do both outer hands so it's more picturesque.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
That's not, no, it's my fault.
Anyways,
Just caused chaos for you today.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited. It's been a long yesterday and a very brief, bit of respite before rolling into today. So I'm a little slap happy, but it's been a good couple days, and we've watched some cool stuff, and I'm feeling energized despite the circles under my eyes, and I'm really excited. Like, this is really fun because, I missed this when it happened originally, and now, just sort of with the, new one, the anticipation in the air, it's really cool to go back to look at these and get the time capsule. How are you feeling, man?
Before I answer that, just full transparency, I've seen this film one time back in the day when it came out in 2007. John has not, as I just mentioned, so just wanted to throw that out there.
Say it ain't so, Andrew.
I'm doing good. We did a bit of filming before this. We had a little in-between break. It was, I already mentioned in the filming that we were dealing with, or that we were doing before this, that I was dealing with a bunch of healthcare stuff, which was something in itself, and now it's dealing with a bank fraud thing. So I was like,
killing it, dude.
Yeah, I'm really on top of this stuff today. It's just
say what phone call are you gonna have to make after this shoot?
Please, yes. I want to lose myself, not an Eminem song, but into a Fantastic Four film right now. It's full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. We are watching this on Disney Plus, so whether you have a Blu-ray, a DVD, a VHS copy, whatever, I will give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and it's like we're watching together.
Hey.
And it's we have a Patreon page. It's where we call you Royal Rejects. It is a fun and incredible community over there, and also we are dealing with so many copyright claims. It's just coming back and forth, like stretching at us like the Mr. Fantastic. And one way for us to offset the monetization is through the incredible community we have over with the Royal Rejects. So
the Royal Court.
Yes. Also too, that is a great way to get perks. You get discounts.
It is perhaps the way.
It is the way. 15% off discounts on some teas like these. RejectNationShop.com. Look at this. Look, is this?
I know, that's your birthday present.
One of my birthday presents from Tara. So, RejectNationShop.com. Go check out some of the merch there. You get 15% discount. Also, whenever we start a review, we usually like to interact with you guys over there through the questions, and you get a little bit of an early schedule to see what we are coming out with on our release. So, it's a nice community over there. So, if you feel it, go join us, please.
Yeah.
And also follow us over on our social media pages individually and on Real Rejects. I've spoken again, way too long. And what day of the week are you joining us here for, John?
Oh God, this must be an Action Adventure Friday.
Action Adventure Friday. Thank you for joining us on
Tuesday. I don't know.
Or for Tuesday.
Could be anything.
It could be horror. It could be horror.
It's Wild Card Wednesday.
Yeah. Yes.
We got a genre-based schedule.
Whatever day it is, welcome. Yes. Anyways, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer commencing in 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, this is cool. This is cosmic. Whoa.
It's a cosmic entity.
Oh no. It looks like a rotting fruit. It looks like it's growing mold. Is this a world being devoured? Whoa.
It's giving me Fifth Element vibes.
What is the POV here? You turn it into a bowling ball. Whoa.
Damn. Actually makes me not want to watch Fifth Element.
Oh, yeah.
Love that movie.
Bada big boom. Reacted here on this channel with Salamander Sally. Go check it out. Ooh.
It's a cool title card. It was really fast, but it was cool.
Not as fast as the first movie. Like,
Oh, was it?
did
Okay.
especially fast, I felt like. For
I like how it's
card.
kind of coming in like the Silver Surfer almost feels like it's moving.
Yeah. Oh.
Thanos is coming. Although I think that was Silver Surfer in the comics who warned that Thanos was coming. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comics. Or in the comments.
Really?
The comics. Pretty sure it was.
Surukabe. I was going to say, is the Silver Surfer canonically the harbinger of more things than just Galactus?
Whoa.
Whoa! That guy went overboard.
That's wild. I was going to say I didn't hear a splash.
Damn.
Damn. Look at the boat just...
Pyramids.
Whoa.
Dude.
Oh my God, you imagine in Egypt how it's just freezing?
Yeah,
That's wild.
Tom Cruise is going to be running away from like a big ice plume any minute now. He's fighting Sophia Boutella just out of frame.
I still haven't seen that movie, but Greg told me do not.
Andrew,
That's what he said.
Because we got to get you reacting to it.
Dodger Stadium. Yeah, let's
Damn.
go. Hey, Laura, she's back.
Hey.
Jeff Bezos' wife.
She's married to Jeff Bezos.
Would you mind taking It's happening again, isn't it?
Did she have those contacts in the first movie? I can't remember.
Not as prominently.
Johnny, where are you going?
Still bougie as ever. I like him in the Letterman's jacket, though.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's not lying when he doesn't fly coach.
Looks really good.
Open range.
Both of them look really good.
Scientists have ruled out global warming as the cause of the extraordinary climatic event.
Everyone's favorite producer, Avi Arad, is back.
Spider-Man, Sony's universe of Marvel characters.
I have a fitting in half an hour. I haven't even picked out the place settings for the flowers. There's just too much to do.
I'm sure between the two of us, we'll get it all done.
Don't worry about it.
And what were you doing when I just walked in?
I was inputting my to-do
I
list.
was ordering a Switch 2.
New uniforms just showed up.
Hey,
I think there's no way we're wearing that, Johnny.
I don't always wear spandex.
What do you have against capitalism?
That line's aged well.
I've cross-referenced and analyzed the global disturbances.
It's a cool logo in the background.
They're being caused by cosmic radiation, not unlike the kind which gave us our powers.
That's really boring. I have a very important wedding issue I need to talk to you about.
Bachelor party?
Your bachelor party.
Yeah, you knew this was coming, Pete.
No, seriously, John.
John.
No bachelor party. It's just not my kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then do it for Ben. It means a lot to the big guy. You're gonna break his heart.
Found out how to heart glass.
I've got too much to do before the wedding.
He does. We
Frankly,
saw it.
I think Sue might have a problem with it.
This is a fun running gag with the chair.
If somebody told her that you are actually investigating global disturbances and cosmic radiation instead of actually focusing on the wedding.
Oh, it's like you're avoiding things or something.
Come back in frame.
I like this blocking choice.
A bachelor party could be fun,
Oh.
Yeah.
but no exotic dancers.
Scout's Honor?
Latveria.
Oh, Latveria. Isn't that where we saw Dr. Doom going at the end, right? The last
Yeah,
one?
they shipped him off.
Oof.
Whoa. He's in the Easter egg room. Cool.
Oh, that woke
Dr.
him up.
Doom.
I don't know anybody here.
Yeah, I would have invited some of your friends, but you really don't have any.
They look
Aw.
like Night of the Roxbury.
We had a deal.
They're not exotic dancers.
They're models or something.
They're just hot.
They're just hot.
Should I tell you what shows they're both in?
Oh no. What show, Smallville?
Yes.
Good evening.
Jimmy! Jimmy's back. Andre.
Captain Holt.
Glad Jimmy survived.
Oh no. I don't want to embarrass you guys. I'm afraid of where
Dude,
this is
dude.
going. Are they gonna do some kind of like she's gonna catch him and he's gonna give in to temptation or something? Oh, okay.
I wonder if this film was shot in Canada just because there's so many Smallville actors.
Whoa! Oh, I feel like I remember that shot from the trailer.
Yes. Unfortunately,
She's brought a whole new vibe to this movie.
for him. General Hager, let's talk somewhere private.
Unless you need to do jello shots off someone's stomach.
I was just explaining to the girl.
I was just doing some ADR.
This was Johnny's idea. I just...
Oh, Reed. He feels younger in this movie somehow.
These have been appearing in remote areas throughout the world since the event started. Field personnel estimate its diameter to be 200 meters.
Okay.
Find out what this is all about. We need a way to locate and intercept.
Well, it'd be possible to build a sensor, tie it into the Baxter Building's satellite grid, and we can pinpoint the exact location of the object.
Then you'll build the sensor for us. We'll tie that to the...
I'm afraid I can't.
Or you won't.
What?
You see, I'm getting married this Saturday.
Flex.
Your country needs your help.
It's kind of like the world.
Look, why don't you call Professor Jeff Wagner, and I'm sure he can help.
I expected more, Richards.
Hey.
Damn.
John Thorne, Fantastic Four Incorporated.
Oh, no.
You ever done any professional modeling?
Not interested.
Because you got an amazing complexion.
Not interested.
Much ADR
You know
in this
she
movie.
could have played Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat.
That'd be cool. I can see that.
The most important thing right now is our wedding. No postponements, no interruptions.
Thank you.
Aww.
You are back on her good side.
About what you saw back at the bar.
Don't worry about it. I know you. I'm glad you had fun.
Aww.
It was nothing compared to what I did at my bachelorette party.
Damn.
Like this,
all
we're adding a
right.
little spice to this relationship.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was an awesome reflective shot.
Oh.
Watch when he takes off, he's gonna be like, mirror. Mirror!
That's the guy who's working on the Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
Freaky. Ooh, Siegfried von Doom. Is your face becoming the mask?
What are you doing up here?
Nothing. Just,
You're making that thing for the general, aren't you?
I wonder if they put him in more clothes so that he could have less makeup.
Look, don't tell Johnny.
Don't tell Johnny what?
So bad with all those product placement and advertising.
Very special day for my sister. This is probably the most important day of her life. So I just want to say to you guys, please respect our privacy.
Yes, of course.
I'm just kidding. We're going to be auctioning off exclusive wedding photos to the highest bidder. So go
Lol.
online and place your bid.
High school gearhead John would have been psyched about that car.
Oh, hey.
I should be on that list. Name? Stanley.
Oh my God.
Nice try, buddy.
No,
Nice
no,
try.
really.
He's
I'm
actually.
Stan Lee.
Who are you in this universe?
Yes.
What does that mean in this context?
This isn't how I imagined it. It just doesn't feel right.
I think even superheroes are allowed to have wedding day jitters.
Yeah.
Is my life always going to be a circus? Do we really want to raise kids in all this?
Oh, Franklin Richards.
Do you love Reed?
More than I've ever loved anyone.
Oh yeah.
And you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I like them.
Reed, come on. You're gonna miss your own wedding.
Just a minute. Almost done.
Fun gags. Fun gags.
General, I'm putting the sensor online now.
Oh, yeah, you took the science project.
If there's a surge in cosmic radiation anywhere on the planet, you'll know about it.
Let's hope so, Richards. We've already gotten reports of 2 more craters. Here comes the bride.
I'm getting married.
Welcome to the party,
Pal.
I'm getting married.
Oh.
Oh no, you getting the rubber legs again?
I heard of getting cold feet.
More like limp feet.
There's some charming gags. Like the dance thing was certainly the most cartoony thing so far, but I like the intent of the gags.
Ow!
Okay.
They're so cute together.
Oh,
perfect. Let's see you upstairs.
Do I detect a little hint of jealousy?
Oh.
Seems like you and Alicia are doing well. Annoyingly so, in fact.
Yeah, I'm a lucky guy.
Question for you, though. How do you guys,
That's none of your business.
Okay, all right. I'm just concerned. You could wake up one morning and find out she was killed in a rock slide.
Wow, my dude. I'll show you a rock slide.
So
Oh,
insensitive.
no. What do you mean by a rock slide?
Oh. Cool makeup.
Uh-oh. What's on that
Oh, look.
beam of light?
A surfer.
There's a cool buildup of Doctor Doom this time around. I am actually like intrigued as to what has happened all this time.
Johnny, you shouldn't tease him so much. I think it bothers you to see him really happy and in love.
Oh, you're perceptive.
It's the bride of Stretchy Man.
Oh.
Don't start.
Don't listen to him. You look gorgeous. Come on. We're on.
Okay.
Alicia sees everyone.
He's very perceptive.
You know, you don't look completely ridiculous in that dress.
Is that obnoxious brother talk for you look kind of nice?
You know it is.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Did Johnny just say something really nice?
Dad would be proud.
Oh.
See, these are the moments I love right here.
Yeah. It's weird. This feels like a different kind of movie somehow. It's
Yeah, I know. It doesn't
like-
feel it's in the same movie, that moment right there.
Aww. Picture this, but everywhere.
It's a beautiful setting. Because I'm so scared of heights, I just don't know if I like the top of the building, but it's still beautiful.
We are gathered here today to join this couple, Reed Richards, Storm, together
What comes out?
in the bond of holy
Read us. There's got to be a silence on that thing.
You actually brought that thing to our wedding.
But there's a good reason. We have to get through this quickly.
Christ.
Should I continue?
Yes, please.
There are many kinds of love.
Could you skip to the end, please?
No.
Excuse me?
Oh no, Reed.
Ugh.
Landfall imminent. That is wow. I mean,
Of all the places in the world, it said New York.
maybe it's tripping me out because this one, like 2 years later, this feels way more modern than the first one, I guess. Whoa. I don't know why this is making me think of The Last Action Hero now.
Yes, I could see that for sure. Good call.
Also reacted on this here channel.
Yeah, with my fellow geek chick and my real roomie.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go, Sue.
Oh no, no,
Oh
Alicia.
my God.
Oh, thank God.
Ow. Huh?
Johnny.
Oh no.
This is Dolce.
Oh, yeah, not the Dolce.
You can get another. I'm sure they will sponsor you. They can make a flame-proof tux.
I mean, it
Rain
is,
on your wedding day.
It is plausible for the Silver
ironic.
Surfer to come to New York. It's just in that moment of all places in the world. It's fascinating.
Silver Surfer just wanted to catch the bouquet, you know?
Whoa,
Whoa,
cool.
Alex macking it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, I love that show. Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, that is cool.
Yes, it is.
Cool. It is cool. Dude, get you a Capri Sun. Chase after him.
Hey. That takes me back.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Wow.
Damn.
Ooh. This has got some punch to it.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Okay, Tim Story, I see you.
Tim is telling a story with visuals.
Truly. And we are the first people to ever make that joke.
I'm sure.
Time to end this.
Yeah, kick it in the afterburn.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Can we talk?
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Yeah.
Okay. You win.
Oof. Oh. Oh. I mean. Oh no.
This is a great design. Look on Silver Surfer.
Show the full package, you cowards. Dr. Manhattan 'em.
Your herald summons you. Another world awaits. Let it be done quickly.
That voice.
Yeah, it's very distinct. I'm pretty sure that's Doug Jones doing the actual motion.
Whatever this thing's physical appearance is, it has the ability to convert matter and energy. Evidently, this entity, this Silver Surfer...
There you go. You
Say that name. Say that name again.
Destroyed the sensor.
Oh.
It knew it was being monitored.
Oh, okay. So now that makes sense that.
And traced it back here, We're dealing with something highly resourceful.
Now that makes more sense. I take back what I said. Apologies.
People were upset. I heard the keyboards.
See, I told you I didn't remember this movie.
We have to destroy this thing before it attacks again. Richards, find me another way to track it.
Oh, man.
I'm glad they did answer that because I was really like, I have all places. Like, would you randomly just go to New York?
The only reason I didn't tell you about it is because I didn't want you to worry.
I'm not mad that you built the sensor. It was the right thing to do.
Oh, great.
But communication, bruv.
I wasn't finished.
That was fun. Whoa. Whoa. Weird, but I like it. I like it.
You can't even have a wedding without it turning into World War III.
I know. But once we are married, everything will be back to normal.
What is normal?
We will never have normal lives as long as we do what we do. How could we possibly raise a family like this?
Gotta live off the grid now.
I'm gonna go check on Johnny.
Oh, look at that ring.
Finally able to accumulate some cash.
Yeah.
Some wealth.
Oh, boy.
Johnny?
Still sulking over that Dolce. I get it. What?
Whoa. What the? Oh, is he, like, depleted?
Johnny, are you okay?
I feel really strange since my run-in with SURFER.
Maybe we should get
Surfer
you
boy.
checked out.
Oh.
Whoa, no. Now you got the radiation.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Stop, drop, and roll.
Oh, no.
Hey.
They gotta make her naked again.
Yes. I don't mind.
This is good. Oh, no.
Hey, watch it.
That was pretty good.
Sue?
Oh, my.
What's going on?
What an odd choice. Wow.
How did this happen?
I touched Johnny and then this!
But where is Johnny? Here. Try it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Of course. Of course.
Sue, your clothes.
Why does this always happen to me?
Yes.
I can tell you why, actually.
Your encounter with a surfer has affected your molecules. They're in a constant state of flux. Is that bad? Well, it caused you to temporarily switch powers with Sue. Ideally, I'd like to run some more tests.
You like to volunteer?
No,
Hey!
We don't know the extent of his condition yet.
It could be progressive. It could be degenerative.
It could be fun.
No, Ben!
Whoa. Man.
I'm back!
Oh, my God. You should just share this. You know, each take a week on, week off, like it's the substance or something. Let's go.
Oh, my God!
This is fun.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
I like that. The prosthetic makeup on Chris Evans.
Picture
Dude,
this, but
he's got ears.
Aw, damn it.
That was a cool effect.
What am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Just try to keep your distance from us.
You and me are gonna be spending a whole lot of time together, pal.
I was going to say, if you just trade off, it'd be crazy.
But what if, after this crisis is over, we leave it all behind?
Oh.
We move out of the Baxter building.
Oh.
Into a different building.
Hey.
Get back to my research, and the two of us will live our lives and raise a family like normal people.
Normals.
Nothing is more important to me than our future together.
Oh, thank you.
Well, maybe except for cosmic radiation.
What about Ben and Johnny?
They'll understand.
They can be the Fantastic Two.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
The things down there. Yeah, that's pretty
What are you
spooky.
talking about? The things at the Baxter building.
Hey, hey, hey. I see what you did there,
I see
Andrew.
what you
I see
did
what
there.
I walked right into there.
I see what you did there.
They're going to turn Earth into a bowling ball next. Whoa, that's pretty sweet. This movie has a lot of really cool images, I gotta say.
And it's understands scope.
You've been busy, my friend. Your talents are impressive.
Oh, man, I miss Julian McMahon.
Together, we could be unstoppable.
All that you know is at an end.
What do you mean by that? Wait.
English, please.
I said wait!
Ooh, that's not a good idea.
Oh, he looks pissed.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh.
Damn. blasted him into the Matterhorn Mountain. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Ick. Regeneration power is nice. That looked pretty cool, too.
I've been cross-referencing the surface radiation through every astronomical database. Altair 7, Rigel 3.
Rigel 3.
He's been to all these planets.
And now they're lifeless. Everywhere the surfer goes, 8 days later, the planet dies.
How many
He's
more
got the
days do we
ring
have?
tape.
And how are we gonna stop him? We don't even know where he is.
Oh.
Liquid hot magma.
Oh, there's math down there.
They're appearing in a numerical sequence. The next in the sequence should be latitude 51 degrees, 30 minutes north, longitude 0 degrees, 7 minutes west.
Oh. Meanwhile, in Doctor Who.
Hey. The water is swallowing itself.
Oh, neato. Neato.
Oh, no.
Wowie. Whoa. Oh, my God, what a nightmare. Like, it's beautiful what you can see from up there, but, like, any Ferris wheel, even half that size, is, like, pretty
Damn.
freaky.
I really love how in tuned and comfortable they are with their powers now.
Let's go, Sue.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey. That is going to be like the hardest thing for the new movie to sell, I think, is the read of it all. It's a real question. Like, can you make that look
that's
as good as it has to not
I
be
think
cartoony?
That's a real stretch what you're saying, but I think you might be on something.
Lol, Andrew. I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean it that way, but yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Stretchy Johnny. Call him John Stretch.
Oh, he's got this. This is kind of cool to see them with different powers.
I wonder if Michael Chiklis put it in his contract. He's like, if I'm going to put this damn makeup on, everyone has to feel my pain.
Yes. That's probably a good point.
And if Chris Evans is going to steal the show being on fire, then we are all got to get a little bit of that.
Lift it higher!
I'll try.
I'll try it.
You can do it, thing!
I'll try it. Whoa. Whoa.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Solder that Shazbot.
Good to have brains.
Oh, 11.
Yeah, we did. I think we said that in the last one, too, where she was bleeding, right?
Yeah. They've cornered the market on telekinetic nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Weird. that looked kind of neat, though. They're getting better at this.
Sue!
Oh, thanks, man.
Stay back.
Stay back.
Before you get somebody killed.
Damn. Wow.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Got the friggin' river killed.
That is insane. You know what we got to do now? We got to send Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, and the crew down there.
Yes.
What the hell was that?
We'll make adjustments. Next time we'll be ready.
There's no next time.
You're fired.
You can't handle this alone. That's why I'm bringing in some help.
Bringing in the Hulk.
General, you bring in more soldiers and weaponry, you're gonna put innocent people in danger.
No more than you already have.
Oh, no. Wow. Oh, no.
Victor!
Afraid of ghosts?
Whoa, damn.
Ghost, you won't mind if I break your little neck.
Oh, my.
Don't you know who that is? It's Victor Von Doom. He's here under my orders.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did we forget about what he did in the last film?
Von Doom's made contact with the alien. He's got valuable information.
I guess if there's a world-ending event, like, we'll exhaust all sorts of resources.
You trust Victor, and you're gonna regret it.
So far, the only one I've regretted trusting here is you.
Oh.
Let's see what he's got.
Okay.
I made a detailed recording of...
Oh, it must have been from the helicopter.
Look at where the energy levels surge when he attacks me.
Whoa. That's cool.
The energy was channeled through him, but it originated from his board.
If we can separate him from the board, we can cut off his power completely.
If we can find the company that made the board, we can buy it out.
It's the same company that gave Patrick Swayze his board in Point Break.
Hey, that movie too had a surfboard.
Reject Nation. Life's only gotten busier, filming, working out, getting a new studio, all the moving. But I've learned that when I stay consistent on what I put in my body, I perform better across the board. No joke, mentally, physically, all in all. In case you didn't catch the memo, back in January, I weighed 218 pounds. As of late, I'm down to 173. Here's a latest photo right here. I'm working on body composition right now. Gotta get that full six-pack abs. And HUEL's Black Edition Ready to Drink has been a big part of that journey. Got so much in that fridge right there. I really love the chocolate one. A complete meal in a bottle. It's got 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow-release carbs, high fiber, low sugar, perfect for my diet plan. No cooking, no prepping, just grab and go and And especially now in the middle of summer, I'm moving fast, baby. And HUEL's always ready. Oh, you just put it in the fridge. It tastes so good. Especially, it's kind of hot in here, and this tastes really good. You toss it in your bag, drink between shoots and your workouts like me. Fuels me without slowing me down whatsoever. I can drink it on the road. Love the taste. Genuinely awesome. No chalky aftertaste like a lot of other shakes. They got a bunch of other flavors. Chocolate's my personal favorite because I'm a chocolate fanatic. And as someone who loves chocolate but has to avoid most chocolates because I'm trying to be healthy, to have a chocolate shake, thank you, God. HUEL's delivered over 500 million meals worldwide, and now's your chance to try it. So if you'd like to support the channel, but more importantly, support your health, go to HUEL.com/rejects and use my code REJECTS to get 15% off your first order. Minimum $75. HUEL.com/rejects, code REJECTS to get 15% off. Skip the stress, not the nutrition. Try HUEL today for complete nutrition bottled.
You think Reed's right about the whole end of the world thing?
He's never been wrong about this kind of thing before.
Well, I'm not exactly a deep kind of guy.
Really?
Really?
You are not shallow. What are you talking about?
How you want to spend your last few minutes?
Part of me would like to go out fighting.
Oh.
But the truth is, I'd like to spend my last couple of minutes holding Alicia.
Hell yeah.
That sounds pretty good. I mean, not the holding Alicia thing. That's your girlfriend, not mine. Want nothing to do with. What I meant was that it's just nice to have somebody.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got me, pal.
Aww.
That's a sweet scene.
I really appreciate their relationship a lot.
Well, like, Chris Evans is really fun in the first movie, but like they're actually giving him some like real acting.
Yeah.
Not real acting is the wrong way to put that, but yeah, like he's got a little bit more pathos in this one.
You just need to relax.
Yeah, right.
Come on. See? I can already feel your pulse slowing down.
Hey.
A pulse.
Oh.
A tachyon pulse.
You are a genius.
So exactly how does this thing work?
When we activate the field, it'll separate him from his board, making him powerless.
It's like a fish in a net.
Ooh.
Mr. Storm, we're heading to intercept the surfer in 10 minutes.
The shower just lets out of the hall.
Timing.
Waiting outside the bathroom to try and catch me in a towel?
Hey.
That's old Johnny.
Yeah.
I was joking. Why are you so down on me? You don't even know me.
Actually, I know you very well.
Assume narcissist is in there.
Irresponsible, self-obsessed, bordering on narcissism.
There you go.
Okay, so you do know me.
All I've seen is a guy that almost got his team killed.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay. I've been a little off my game lately.
You're also infected with like cosmic radiation.
This is not a game.
It's a little different than purely being negligent.
Dude, even though he's, again, everything of how she described with the narcissistic tendencies, he's so charming and so much fun.
Totally.
His energy.
This is it. You have your coordinates. Set up your posts and rendezvous back here.
Ready, break.
That's a fun little character tick that he has where he goes like with his rings.
What's their status?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Same here.
Almost there.
All these dolly shots. Oh. Fascinating.
Guys, we have a problem.
What's wrong?
He's here.
Uh-oh.
He's like, holy crap, you're Jessica Alba.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just going through that like butter.
Why are you destroying our planet?
I have no choice.
Cool reflections.
What do you mean you don't have a choice? There's always a choice.
Not always.
Not always.
Why are you trying to destroy us?
I am not the destroyer.
I am the harbinger.
Jam the damn signal.
Maybe he needs a little persuasion.
Fire one over the top. Roger out.
Yeah, I was gonna say warning shot. Oh, he's kind of like
yeah, like
a
shield, defensive shield there for sure. Whoa! That was sick,
bro. That's useless. You just saw that.
Yeah,
gonna gobble them up.
We've seen in so many movies where people try and shoot things and doesn't do anything. They still keep going.
I guess it's all you know to do.
This is not Dolce. Let me go.
All right, it's up.
Got him.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa!
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Whoa! Crazy. I was a mannequin in a past life. Whoa!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Are ya? No, it's not so tough now, are ya, bucko?
General, we had an
Calm
agreement.
down. The enemy has been captured. Mission accomplished.
Where is he?
Contained.
In what kind of container?
He protected me from the missile.
Maybe he thinks you're cute.
That's definitely it.
He said he wasn't the destroyer.
Maybe he lied.
He's the liar.
We need to get inside there and talk to him, but under the radar.
Ooh, gotta go invisible.
I know you are there.
You are the one.
What's your name?
Carl.
Is that a Terminator? Dark Fate reference?
You said you weren't the one trying to destroy our world. Then who is?
Thanos.
The one I serve.
Who do you serve?
Who do you soft serve?
It is known by many names.
Oh.
My people called it Galactus.
Hey.
Galactus confirmed.
It must feed on energy to survive, both thermal and organic.
Hey, that's from the prologue.
Doesn't it bother you? All the worlds and innocent people you've helped destroy?
My service spares my world and the one I love.
Oh no. Oh.
Why did you try to protect me?
Because
Just
you
because.
remind me of her.
This is how you remind me of my wife back home.
Could you stop the destroyer if you wanted to?
It is not I who draws the destroyer here. It is the beacon, the source of my power.
You're bored?
Uh-oh. You're bored.
Take joy in the last few hours you have left, for he is nearly here.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Go finish saying your vows. Oh no. Cool. Cool. That's pretty sweet. R.I.P. Saturn, but also that's pretty sweet.
Well, I helped deliver the alien to you as promised. Now it's time to keep your end of the bargain.
I just won Australia.
You can do your tests on the board.
You can rip some sick waves on the board.
And in my presence only.
I'm surprised they would honor any deal with him after everything he did in the first movie. That's cool.
Woof.
How do you fight something that can eat planets?
We have to get to the board and lead it away from here before it's too late.
Well, do you think the general will go for that?
He'll have no choice.
Yeah, not unless Dr. Doom has something to say about it.
But I'm afraid the truth is,
Damn it.
sometimes Reed is right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wish the ruse lasted for a little longer.
Yeah.
But I do like being able to wonder about him. Sad we won't be able to do it again.
Hey, let's go.
Fresh mask. Oh, here we go. All caps. All caps. Ooh. Wow.
All right, let's go to the beach.
He looks pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it does look sick.
He looks pretty sweet, actually. That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Wait, I shouldn't have trusted the villain from the last movie?
Oh, doing the last stand.
Oh!
Whoa! Nice.
Holy.
Oh. Damn. Thing's in his thing shorts, though. Sting pants.
Ben!
Lol. Lol.
Okay, that one hurt.
Stretched out.
I think these effects are fun.
We need to get the Surfer. He's the only one that understands its power.
Even if we break him out of this place, how are we gonna catch up to Victor?
We'll have a surf contest. Nice screensavers, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, your somewhat science, somewhat toy project.
Pal, this is the luckiest day of your life.
I have had many lucky days.
Where is General Hager?
He's dead.
If we don't get him out of here, we're all gonna be.
Frankie.
The world is literally at stake here. You have to trust us. Please.
You've got to.
If you trust me, there's a modeling career later on for you.
Should be here by now.
What should be here?
Damn, it got there quick. That thing must move really fast.
Sure. It's a freaking Dodge. What?
Good product placement.
What, bro? It's literally a Hemi, of course.
He truly does believe in capitalism, Jonold.
I've got a lock on Victor's energy trail. He's headed over southeast China. Hang on.
That Hemi thing was wild, though. They literally stopped to do a commercial.
I was once called Norin Rad.
Gesundheit.
Norm, we're gonna need your help to save our world.
Can I call you Nor? Can I call you Nor?
I'll call you Rad.
Whoa, bonk.
What the hell was that?
Damn.
Oh, no.
The board is drawing the destroyer here.
You know, I've never been the giving type, Creed.
Hold on.
But you gotta have that big picture mindset, man. If you're gonna be diabolical, you gotta be thinking bigger, darling.
Whoa.
Wowie. Oh, no.
Here's a
Whoa.
chemistry lesson for you, Human Torch.
That was pretty sweet.
Split up.
What?
This ought to be fun.
It's okay. It's action movie split up, not horror movie split up. That's fun. I like that design choice. And they each have their own individual Dodge badge so that you always know who manufactured this car.
Yes.
That Reed apparently built himself. Do you have to wait for the parts or do you just make them there?
Probably went to the Dodge manufacturer to build
How
it
many
there.
car manufacturers did they meet with before? Why wasn't it a Ford?
Oh. Whoa, cool.
Surf's up, metalhead.
Hey, oh, punk. What would be cool is...
It's clothesline time.
Let's all go for a spin.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa. 1080, 12, 7, wow. That's got to be the most spins on one jump of all time.
We in were we in China now?
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to make another deal with Dodge now.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap, Sue. Whoa. Good insert.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Susan. Whoa.
You need to find a way to get the board.
Sue,
Okay.
Oh, man.
He is here.
Dude, Norin's a bit of a Chad.
Victor's got to have a pulsometer linking him to his board. We take it out, we can separate him from his board.
He's too strong for me.
I could wail on him,
Yeah.
but he could see me coming from a mile away.
It would take all of us.
Hey.
Or maybe just one of us.
Give me all of the powers.
Whoa, that's
Wowie. All right, Johnny.
To quote a friend of mine, it's clobbering time.
That's sweet.
Hey, Nito. Whoa.
Nice.
Damn. Do they draw straws to see? I guess it makes the most sense that he would do it, but like, damn. He gets all 4 sets of powers.
Without actually having to put on his prosthetic suit.
Yes. That was kind of fun. Actually, you know, the stretching gets easier to accept and to kind of like blend into everything when it has the other powers involved with it.
100%.
It's like, like if you add more layers of whimsy to it, almost, it helps.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa. Hey. Hulk hands. Thing hands. Oh no.
Nice.
No. Ooh. Yeah, she took a chance on you. She saw your humanity. It's taking it on. Absorbing her trauma.
Treasure each moment with her and tell her she was right. We do have a choice.
Listen, bro. Just tell her she was right.
Prime.
Oh.
Very nice.
Way to do that.
Huh.
Hey. Oh, you gave a tiny smile.
Yeah.
I will no longer serve.
I quit.
She taught me the meaning of sacrifice.
My only friend, the end. Woof.
It's like trying to swallow up Earth.
Oh my. Oh my. Hold a mirror up to your tyranny.
Whoa.
Damn. Whoa. Cool. Neat.
Neato.
You did it! Great job, kid!
I'm not changing.
Hey, that's right.
So you're up for another media circus wedding? 5th time's a charm.
No. I got a better idea.
That's where we have our little quiet, you know. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah. Whoa. What's interesting? Oh, I get it. We're doing it here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Storm together in holy
Matroni.
Venice is sinking into the Adriatic.
Oh no.
That's a biggie.
That's a biggie.
Can we just skip to the end?
Is it Namor?
Love these two share.
No, the very end.
You have the rings?
Oh.
Be respectful to Bride Posehn, all right?
I now pronounce you man and wife, and you may kiss the bride.
All she wanted was simplicity in the wedding, not a crazy circus.
Hey.
Was there a Dodge logo on that? Yeah, they did the thing again.
Oh, you know, there's a Dodge on every one of those, Andrew. Yes. And they all say SRT and Hemi and all sorts of other
I really
stuff.
have no idea if there's... I should have looked this up before.
Wow, Andrew.
Let me just...
do your research once in a while.
I got it.
Jeez.
I actually really do need to be better about this. I'm so sorry.
You're missing out,
never
man.
mind. Guess this answer. Oh. I don't remember this.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah. Coming back to him like Mjolnir to Thor. Sweet. And the third... Oh, wait.
Silver Surfer will return?
Yes.
Will return?
Let me see if there's anything else.
All right. Back to berating you for not doing your research.
I'm sorry, John.
Ingenious film partners. That is definitely a confident moniker. All right. Yeah, Kerry Washington, man. They're lucky to have her on the cast.
There's an extra scene
Gary,
during the credits of Fantastic Four that shows Silver Surfer.
Okay.
Holding his eyes open.
Oh, they're rushing us off to the next thing. Doesn't bode well
and
for
he
more
calls his board
credits
back.
things.
After that, there is no extra footage during the credits.
Wow. I can't believe they would deprive us.
How dare they, Donald? How
messed up, Andrew.
How dare they?
I don't believe this. You lied to me. You said there were 3 post-credit scenes.
I said that, even though
you
I
said
didn't.
there would be a whole 5-movie franchise.
We will blame this on me.
Yeah.
I like the John Ottman music, though.
I do too.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Anyways, we just watched Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. Don't forget to share the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, do what this shirt says right there. You know, boom, boom.
Oh yeah,
and
ring
boom.
the bell. Ring the bell.
That way you're notified whenever we drop videos such as these. Special thanks to the fine folks over at Prepper for editing down these highlights. It is a task. We appreciate all their hard work. I already did that, John, but you can do it again.
Wow, Andrew Shigay.
Yeah, it needs to be on that one. Again, thank you to the fine folks over at Prepper. We really appreciate all their hard work. If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you clobber that 5-star. Clobber in time, right? To the 5-star rating. We would appreciate it. And yes, I think we're going to get right into this with some questions.
Whoa, questions? You mean from our
Royal Rejects? Yes. So if
they
you
are the Silver Surfers, harbinging the Galactus,
of
the world devourer of
yeah.
Question and answer. We're going to answer some Patreon.
Yes, we are. Okay, so starting off with Simply Faded. Thank you so much for the question, for being a Royal Reject. For Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, do you two believe Jessica Alba did a good job at crying prettier? That is something she reports. The director reportedly told her she needed to do, have less emotion.
What?
Be pretty?
That is crazy work.
I don't remember. I mean,
that's crazy
I believe
work.
you. I just don't remember hearing that.
I
do a
mean,
good job at crying prettier.
The problem is that now that you have now that you've given the prompt this way, like I can see it. I can see what you're getting at. And I think she certainly did a good job at that. I mean, I thought Jessica Alba is like, when you give like an award at the end of a season of sport for like most improved, I felt like she definitely was the most improved here because I don't,
including her invisible effects.
Yeah, no, like everything to do with Sue Storm, I thought was better and more engaging here, and she felt way more. Even though they had to do that naked gag because it's required by law that we do that, she felt way more sort of like an equal member of the team in terms of just her formidability, her attitude, the contrast that she provided to the other characters. And yes, when she had cry moments, they were certainly picturesque. No Tobey Maguire, crunch face here. I thought she did a pretty terrific job all around. I thought she really rose to this occasion.
Yeah, I thought she did a good job too. I do like the way you mentioned that question as well. I didn't know. Again, I usually like knowing these fun facts or trivial facts about films. I didn't realize that was actually a thing, nor did I. Again, she's just an actor, an actress doing a job on set. I'm surprised. I mean, she's got a lot of pull in Hollywood, so I'm surprised she was.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember back to like where we are in terms of her trajectory because it's
7 at this point, so I'm trying to see where she is too.
Yeah, because like
cried pretty.
These are only 2 years apart. Like it's crazy to me because a lot of things feel like they got an injection of just cohesion and energy and inspiration in this one for my money, and the gap between her performances from the first one to this one is there's like it seems like for 2 years I'm like, damn, she must have thrown down on just her craft, just gone out and like taken acting. You just drilled more and more acting classes, lessons, whatever you want to call it.
For sure. No, I thought she did a better job in this film. I thought the character was also written better. I liked her motivations. I guess her arc in the film, just wanting more of that simple. And I get it too from her perspective. Like she does have these powers and understand. Not to get into the Spider-Man trope, but does have these responsibilities. But she just at the end of the day too. Before this, she was just a human being as well before having powers, and she just wants to live a simplistic life with her fiance / about to be husband. Sorry, I was trying to have my The Room line there.
You're my future wife.
Future husband, or future wife. But yeah, so I mean, I get where she's coming from, but I think it's it's not like a deep arc, in terms of her character, but I do like where they were going with her character, and then kind of seeing like, hey, the world does need us, and not escaping away from her responsibilities. So I did like. I think they did give. They beefed up her character a little bit more in this film, and I did. I thought that her acting definitely was a lot sharper in this film. Like you felt it like within the first 5 minutes. Actually, I'm like, wow, you can like feel that intensity, and like she's definitely a lot more present right away.
Well, and I thought that she actually, and no shade to Ioan Gruffudd, because I thought he was more engaging. I thought from the first movie to this movie, you know, I think we said last time, it's like Johnny and Ben were pretty well formed in the first movie to the point where like they were examples of things that were really working and where the performances were on point and all the other stuff going into them was pretty on point too. And I feel like, we both shared that idea that Reed and Sue were less engaging in the previous one and had less interesting stuff to do and all of that. And I, again, liked Reed better here as well. I thought the performance was better here. But I do think that, like, Jessica Alba rose to the occasion to such an extent that like, not that she outshines or overshadows him necessarily, but, like, he is kind of at the back of the things that I am thinking about in terms of the main core four of them, actually.
100%.
Yeah.
I still really love the interactions between Johnny and Ben. They are so much fun, and they have such great chemistry between them. And there's a good time, and there's a good job of balancing between the dramatic stuff and the comedy. I think they do a great job of that. I think Ben, as I think we said it multiple times in the last review and when we were answering the questions, he had the best emotional arc and just the arc in general of the first film, and was given the most like focus in the first film. And in this one, in terms of character,
wait, which one?
Ben, the thing,
absolutely.
And in terms of this film, I feel like his character did, like, again, he was there, but like
he
didn't really like. Where was his arc? Like, there was nothing. Like, I don't know.
I'm okay with that only insofar as it was so striking in the first movie that his story was so tragic.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point.
In this one, I was sort of like, oh, it's cool to just see him, you know, being able to enjoy being alive and having at least kind of his own energy back. And two, I mean, like, there were a lot of things I expected this movie to do to create conflict that it chose not to do, which I think is actually kind of a good thing. Like, you know, when they're switching the powers and all that stuff, it's a joy to see Michael Chiklis getting to, again, have fun in just his own form on screen. But I like that they didn't have it be like, nah, we gotta switch forever. You know, like, give me back my life. You know, like, he seems happy and adjusted to his life now. True. And I do actually appreciate that.
Yeah, no. I agree with that. I think it would have been repetitive if you do that terms of development again.
Yeah. But you could have given him something.
You could have given him something else is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think that's a problem in itself, where it's very tough as a writer or writers. As I said, there were multiple writers on this film. When you have an ensemble like this, you got to focus on the Silver Surfer. They did do a better job with Sue and with Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. And I also thought Johnny actually had a little bit of an arc himself, you know, in terms of like how narcissistic and how much of a solo act he is, and then learning the camaraderie and you know, the earnest of teamwork. So
I bought the inter-team conflict way more than I thought.
100%. It was done a lot better, personally, myself, I thought, in this film.
And Johnny, I think, it was a nice call to have it be such that Johnny is still fun and is still Johnny, but is being challenged in certain ways and is actually being kind of knocked off of his, you know, cockiness horse. I guess I'll say. You know, I like that he was able to actually have some level of you know, pathos, some level of emotion, some level of struggle that I believed, and that allowed Chris Evans to show that, like, not only is he charming, not only can he do the sarcastic quipping and be sexy and all that stuff, but also, you know, like, he can bring the chops, the acting chops, where it counts. And I feel like they felt way more like a family in this one. The action sequences definitely had more of a, you know, group flavor that was fun. Like, I have some gripes about the fact that in the first movie you don't really get the fully, like, cohesive, like, we're finally all, like, you know, really synchronized as a team. But in this one, I thought we did get a good amount of those moments where, and it was very satisfying at the end when they're like literally realizing we have to all do this together. But I thought even up till that point, there were nice instances of them doing it together.
Yeah. And also, too, they become very comfortable with their powers and just working together and all that. So it actually felt somewhat heartbreaking, too, when Sue and when Reed decided that they want to just live their own normal life away from the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was created some, like you said, some inner conflict between the team and some drama. But yeah, I agree with you. And I guess the first film, had to deal with the issue of an origin story of 5 characters. So that's a tough prospect to do.
Yeah.
So I get it.
But generally, I think everybody cried prettier in this movie. Like everybody, I think brought like the half of the 4 that were already on point the first time around. I thought were still on point. And got more stuff to do in that Johnny got more challenge and
Definitely.
And Ben got more joy, which I think is really cool. And then Sue and Reed were way more engaging this time, I thought. Like I didn't again dislike them. I like both of them as actors anyway.
Yeah.
Like I'm happy to watch them. So like I have nothing against them the first time, but they definitely were more of the bland side of that movie than the interesting side. And here they all felt like 4 equal pillars of the team as it exists in the public eye, as well as their own interpersonal drama.
For sure. Sorry. No, go ahead. Sorry.
And I liked that they gave Reed and Sue something to do that was very, on the one hand, typical and relatable in that, like, oh yeah, they're trying to get married and stuff keeps getting in the way. But they, I think, didn't indulge too heavily in like the easiest version of that. Like I was kind of dreading that at the beginning in the club when they're doing the dance.
100%.
And he's with the girls and all that stuff. And I like that they didn't make too big a thing out of that. Like she's pissed when she shows up and she's, obviously dismayed. But, we don't spend the movie dwelling on that. It's not, them bickering as much as it is just them. It feels
tropey.
Yeah, it feels more like them actually trying to work through a rough patch of their relationship and get to this, lovely, blissful, milestone that is their marriage, their wedding.
Yeah.
And I liked that. Drew me into. I was initially wary of that because again, it can be very typical of a choice. But I thought that again, with all the other things going on and the amount of time they spent on it, I was pleasantly surprised that helped me endear more to them. And I thought, I've been given a lot of impressions about who Reed Richards is as a character, especially from Coy. And I thought in this one they did a little bit more to give him the sort of oblivious, but also like, kind of headstrong and sort of arrogant, not fully. Like I feel like of all the characters, he was the one who, to me, I felt like I got a better sense, or like there was a more completed version of Reed happening part way through the movie. Like from the second Jessica Alba showed up, I was like, oh, okay. Like we're leveling up. And with Reed, I was like, he's still like kind of affable, charming guy. And then as the movie progressed and you see like, oh, okay, he can't help himself. And he's trying to, do nice things for Sue, but really his attention is here. And then when he's talking to Andre Braugher, he does, I think that's an instance of something that I get the impression in the comics is more prevalent all the time for this character. But that's a nice thing, I think, that you can adapt for a movie, that when you're introducing people to these characters, we're like, oh yeah, he needs to gain more of that outward confidence so that he can become the guy who's like a bit too arrogant for his own good down the line.
Yeah. And I mean, to see how standoffish and that people are constantly just like pushing themselves over him in the both films, to see him stand up for himself and for the team like that in such a confident and cool way.
Yeah.
It was so much fun to watch. But, and then to what you're saying too, to like at some point, if there would have been more films, like to get to a point where, wait, maybe you're 2 here, getting out for your own good. That would have been fun to watch too. And just to see, what's the actor's name?
Ioan Gruffudd.
Ioan Gruffudd. One day I'll get it, maybe.
Welsh people, you can school us in the comments.
Yes, that would have been fun to see him play with if there were more films. But yeah, just to get that little glimmer of taste to see, that was my personal favorite moment in the 2 films. Besides, like some of the other interactions that we saw with Sue that he had in the film, especially at the end where he was really really embracing her possible death. I thought that was like he really like did a good job of like I felt that in that moment truly. But him standing up for himself and his team after like being just pushed around in both films, mentally and physically, I really thought that was a really triumphant moment for the character. Honestly, I really like that.
Yeah.
And also to what you're saying, really quick, and then we'll move on to the next question. I like what you said about, in regards to Ben, like how, he struggled all film in the first film and then, with like accepting himself. And then the second film, like had a lot more joy in this. It kind of gave me a little bit of, in a parallel I would use is like kind of Spider-Man 2, just struggling all film identity wise and like, oh my God, is this the life I really want? And then the third film before like, all the symbiote stuff, and then Uncle Ben's killer, blah, blah,
For
blah, blah.
a second, I thought they were going to do a Spider-Man 2 with Johnny and have it be like, oh, no one's got their powers, or he doesn't have his power, instead of the switchy thing, which I think was another fun way to create fun, but also to create a device that we can use later.
Yeah. But I did love that moment, too, at the end where he's got all 4 powers. I thought that was
it was
visually
like super fun.
Yeah, it was used really well.
This was this feels like it got an upgrade in every respect. Like, and again, like the first one was a fun time capsule, and the first one was enjoyable in ways, but is much more clearly like a swing, and they landed somewhere partway to where they wanted to land, and they didn't fully get there. And this feels like, I've said this a few times, and I'm sort of shocked that it's only a 2-year difference, because it just seems like everything got an injection of quality and resources, right down to like the quality of the image, like the camera, the choice of lenses. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they changed to like a finer film stock or something. If this seems like the era where we still would be shooting in film, just like everything felt a little bit more tangible. The CGI was much better. The practical and physical effects were blended, I think, better. There were a lot of like neat. This is this kind of earlier phase of like, oh, okay, I'm looking at the image, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, I can kind of see you trying to really make these sort of feel like storyboards and panels and things like that. And when you do move the camera, there's some level of cheeky or clever ingenuity to that. It's like the language of the filmmaking, so to speak, I felt like a lot more confident. Like everything about this one just felt much more confident and like well-rounded.
And the crying was prettier. The dying was prettier.
Yes, it was.
Mean, everything got improved.
She had a perfect death pose. This is a perfect display.
Still better than Talia al Ghul.
Oh, she's been out here on the apology tour. Poor Marion Cotillard.
Has she really?
Yeah, she has addressed it. She has said I didn't.
You
get
know
that
what?
One right.
Hey, I'm the biggest Christopher. Oh, I wouldn't say the biggest, but I'm a diehard
number
Christopher
one
Nolan fan.
If there was a Spotify for movies, you would be the 0.0001% of his fans.
Love Christopher Nolan, but I might have done one more take on that scene.
I am surprised that no one was like, "Hey, let's,
Mr. Nolan, should we just do one?
Let's do a little bit
take?
more like this." Okay,
just one more, sir.
Excellent. Now let's try a different take. Let's stretch this out.
Yeah, not saying I could have done that scene better, but anyways.
Hey. We remembered this time. Maurice Gray Jr., thank you for stoking the fires of conversation for Fantastic Four. Did you like this iteration of Galactus from the Ultimate Comics line? Or would you rather have seen the more traditional version, Andrew?
Well, seeing as how I did not read the comics.
Wow.
I will say
Fake
yes.
Nerd.
Clearly I am. Excuse
Fake
me.
nerd.
I will say this, the buildup of... And I understand, like, we had a lot of other things that were in this film, but the whole buildup of Galactus in this as this cosmic, planet-sucking entity, and then we get a cloud at the end. I'm like, I don't know, it kind of felt anticlimactic a little bit for me. And let them
Godzilla 2014.
Yeah. But
maybe not one to one.
I mean, again, I'm not super attached to the comics, but it just... I don't know what the new version's going to be like in the new movie. I do know the characters in it. So I guess at some point I'm going to start reading the comics. So maybe I'll have a more attached feeling. I'm just going off base what I saw in this movie. It just felt a little bit of a letdown from that perspective. But what about you? How'd you feel?
I could definitely see what you're saying. I wasn't upset that we didn't get more of a traditional Galactus, partly because I think the sheer concept and scale of Galactus is like approaching the limits of threat in a universe like this. So given that, I actually, for this watch anyway, really enjoyed the way they did Galactus, partly because I liked the idea that they kind of portrayed it like a natural phenomenon or some kind of natural disaster. And I thought the way that they took what I understand to be the classic iconography of Galactus and at least, paid homage to it, or at least included it to some degree, that worked for me. Like when you see his shadow across that moon or whatever, I was like, great, cool. Like they're not showing me the giant impossible thing.
Yeah.
And
Saturn. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that whole Saturn thing. Like I thought it built up his power well, and I thought that because the Silver Surfer is compelling in his own way. I do agree. Yeah, because like the Silver Surfer already feels formidable. And two, like I am a viewer watching this with the knowledge that much of the point of the Silver Surfer is to herald the arrival of Galactus. So, like, I imagine if you don't know that, there's a bigger sense of perhaps tension, or maybe not, because then you have this other entity to think about who you don't know much about. I can feel that going either way. But generally, you get that little like through the cloud and there's like lightning and you see the shape of his head and face and for me. Cool. That was enough, at least for this. And I felt like, too, it was probably smart to make a lot of the conflict, like the balancing of the interpersonal turmoil between the main four with this physical threat. And it seemed like they had enough to do, and there was like enough going on. It seemed like appropriately chaotic to the point where, I don't think showing classic Galactus a ton would be the best thing to do for this. I don't know how the new movie is going to treat it, and I can absolutely understand, and I couldn't really argue if you wanted to see more or see that classic take. But I thought that this split the difference in a pleasing way for me.
I mean, I don't know if it's even about seeing more. I just, again, all the buildup,
There's more time dealing with Galactus.
I just think with how it ended, it was just a little bit of a letdown. I was like,
Deus Ex Silver Surfer.
A little bit.
If the Silver,
a little bit anticlimactic here. But
it begs that question: that if the Silver Surfer hadn't done that, then what?
But
thank God he did.
But to your point, I do agree, and I was going to go there as well. That the Silver Surfer, I thought, was done in a cool way, just visually, and also it was really emotionally resonant, and it was really compelling. I did like his motivations. I like that the reason he does this is not he's a mustache-twirling evil villain. It's, hey, he's trying to protect himself, and he's protecting his wife or his whatever
he's a tragic figure.
Yeah, he is a tragic figure, and I can understand where he's coming from prospectively. And, also the way that, Sue saw the humanity in him, and she sacrificed herself for him, not knowing like a great deal about him, but like showing her humanity towards him as well. I thought that was like enough to give an emotional boost and enough of an arc for him to have an understanding of like why like human life is so important to preserve and to save. And I thought that was compelling in itself as well.
Yeah.
But from the Galactus perspective, I just would have liked a little bit more, but I still enjoyed the Silver Surfer enough to go, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it leaves you with certain questions like, okay, well, thanks for having this change of heart on Earth, but also like, what of every other planet out there? And
they didn't have they didn't have someone that could, cry pretty.
Yeah. That's all it took. And two, then you're like, okay, so did you just take care of Galactus? Could you have done this the whole time? Like, what happened to him? I like that we get that tease at the end of like, oh, the Silver Surfer, he's waking up. And even the way they did some of that stuff, like they were good at throwing things away, I think, largely in a nice way, where it's like, okay, they're doing the thing, but it's not like spotlit, center of frame, and this isn't really a Galactus thing necessarily, but I will say, just because we were there, I thought this is a good example of something that like sells a wacky effect, like the stretching just by the strength of other things being good around it, that you can kind of more willingly suspend your disbelief. And I thought like it's a good example, I think, in at least certain instances, that the concept of what the motion is supposed to be, you know, can make up for a lot, even if we are all sitting here going, I know, you know, this dance looks a little kooky and quirky,
Yeah,
but
there
like
were a couple times.
but even so, like you get that, like it's one of those effects where you're like, I get it. This is among the hardest effects to achieve in a way that won't
100%.
look
100%.
not what you want it to look like in some way, shape, or form. And I thought that, yeah, because more things about this worked overall, I think it opened up the space for them to get more creative, have more fun with that, and to make that something that I wasn't sort of like dreading to see, but more like, oh, I can't wait to see what other thing they come up with. And seeing Johnny get stretchy and all that stuff.
Well, that's also why I didn't like shit all over it when we were watching it in real time. I didn't go, that looks freaking terrible. I just said, that looks interesting, just because like I was trying to be nice about it, but I understand like how difficult it is, and I liked what they were trying to go for.
Yeah, it's not by like this movie felt like they really like fixed some or you know, solved what I imagine may have been some problems the previous time. They probably, you know, you get a second crack at it, and the first movie probably taught them a bunch about like, okay, how do we do the fire effects with Johnny Storm, which was already one of the better looking effects in the first movie. But like Sue Storm, that in the first one looked a lot more like, oh, you're doing some kind of post-production warping effect, whereas here I really believed that they did photography, and then through, you know, light spectrums and blah, 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 and color correction and all sorts of other, you know, splicing of imagery, they were able to sell that in a way that looked way more tangible and interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I had a segue back out of that. But yeah, Galactus, I'm okay with it. It's not perfect, I guess I would say, but and there is a bit of a Deus Ex Surfer about but
totally.
also I appreciate it.
And just last thing, I'm very interested once we see the new film, how we're going to feel about the contrast of how he's used in the new film versus like how he was used here. It's going to be fascinating to see.
Absolutely.
From Jay Rushton. What up, Jay?
How's it going, Jay?
Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Andrew and John.
Okay.
Doug Jones is the body of the surfer. What is your favorite Doug Jones movie? Cameo alert! Stan Lee trying to get into the wedding ceremony. Is that Stan Lee?
Who's Stan Lee?
I have no idea.
What does that mean in this universe?
We will have to look it up.
Is there just a guy called Stan Lee that has an inflated sense of importance, or are Marvel Comics also out there? And they're just histories chronicling what's already happened.
Should I quiz John on name an MCU film, and he has to guess who Stan Lee played in that?
Name
movie?
any MCU film. Yeah, you could try.
Captain America: Civil War.
Captain America: Civil War. All right, he was buffing the floor.
Is Tony Stank here?
Tony Stank.
The FedEx?
Oh, sure. He's the FedEx man. I beefed that one.
Yeah, it's Tony Stank. He's right here.
Tony Stank.
For Doug Jones. Hi, Billy. You guess you could go Hocus Pocus.
Dude, good call. That was probably the first Doug Jones I ever saw. You can't not mention Abe Sapiens, but I feel like we should go with
I haven't seen that movie. Oh, that'd be a good reaction, yeah.
I thought you watched Hellboy.
Oh, Hellboy. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about, not Abe Sapien. I thought you were talking about, what's it called? Shape of Water.
Bro.
Sorry, I've seen Hellboy on the channel. I've seen Hellboy 1 and 2 on the channel. I love those movies. I love those movies.
Tara's the one who forgets these things.
I was going to say.
Not you. You're the one who remembers these things.
Sorry, my bad. Thank you for calling me out on that. I was trying to get I was trying to get engagement down. I was trying to get engagement down below.
No, it's good. It's
I would say, I guess Hellboy 1 and 2 are up there. I would say Hocus Pocus, Batman Returns. Would be one because he played one of Penguin's clowns.
Sure.
So I would say that.
He's been in, tons.
He's been in a ton of stuff. I remember we saw him at the Prey premiere. He was like right in front of me. I was like,
yeah,
oh, yeah, there's Doug Jones.
Oh my god! Well, and everybody always says he's like the most sweet, sprightly.
Yeah, no, he was. I could tell he was really kind. He was right.
Some very cool stuff. I mean, like anything he does with Guillermo, obviously, is very cool.
Yeah. What's the one I was thinking of? The Shape of Water. That's the one I haven't seen.
Yeah. And I think he just has like a generic descriptor name. He doesn't have like a name in that movie.
I need to see that one. That's what I want to
his
react.
best one is Gay Robot from 6 episodes of Pretend Time.
Okay. Then that's what if you say so. We'll go with Gay Robot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in quarantine with our favorite Jennifer Carpenter. Shouts out Dexter.
I wonder if he's credited as Thin Infected Man. I wonder if he's supposed to be the
he's in Doom.
The one that the other what's his name, Javier, the other really skinny guy. I haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth, but everyone has seen the Pale Man.
I've never seen Pan's Labyrinth either.
And that's very cool.
Is that a film for us to react to?
We should watch it sometime.
Oh, Men in Black 2. Okay.
Yeah, man, the best Men in Black movie.
Yes.
He's also in Monkey Bone, which
the best was a Henry Selick film.
Yeah.
Better than Nightmare Before Christmas. Better than James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, dude. Okay. The gentleman, when he's one of the gentlemen in the Hush episode of Buffy, that was pretty great.
I saw that show. He's in Kenan and Kel.
He's in Kenan
Let's
and Kel.
go.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's in Mimic.
He played a waiter in Kenan and Kel. That's crazy. I wonder if that was like a fun Easter egg, or if he was just like out here trying to
Batman Returns.
Yeah, this would have been early on in his career. He was on an episode of In Living Color also.
Damn.
Not bad, not bad. I think I
guess you're gonna go with Hellboy 1 and 2. What do you going with?
Because you already said Billy Butcherson.
Yeah,
I guess I'll
go with Batman Returns, so you can go with Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's only fair to my inner child. Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand.
And I love the line that he says in Batman Returns where he goes, "Great speech, Oswald. My name is not Oswald. It's Penguin."
Oh, it's like he's here in the room.
I know,
Both
right?
of them.
You thought Doug Jones and Danny DeVito were here, but you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
The flash to your bang. Do we have any more questions, Donald?
I think that's it for today. I think that's it for our Royal Rejects.
I just want to cry pretty here, okay, John?
I know we gotta take a class or two so we can get them in the thumbnails.
Anyways, guys, thank you for the questions. If you would like to interact with us, join our Patreon and be Royal Rejects.
We will knight you on the spot.
Yes,
do you have any other stray thoughts on the film before you quiz me?
Before I get to some of the stuff, I actually is it one of the best comic book movies I've ever seen? No. But I really enjoyed this film. There were some good inner conflicts between the team. I enjoyed a lot of the visuals in it. I thought, the Silver Surfer had a pretty compelling storyline as well. I actually liked Doom in this one as well. I thought, I know we didn't really talk about him at all, Julian McMahon, R.I.P.
That, I will say, that is an element of the movie that I wish was stronger.
Okay, fair enough.
I liked him a lot.
Yeah, I thought
Again.
I thought his performance was good. I think the part that I didn't like in it, he was fine. I just didn't like, and I get it. It's a world-ending event. We need to exhaust all resources. But I'm like, this is the dude that was the main villain of the first movie. How are we just gonna trust him outright?
I wanted them to make an argument for that. Is what I really wish.
Yeah,
was
I think
that
was, and I said that while we were reacting. I know people are probably gonna be in the comments. You've seen the movie. How dare you? I really didn't remember. It's been so long, and I've said that a few times. But that was really getting under my skin. Actually, I'm like, why are you trusting this guy?
Well, it's I liked early on that they were building him up, and I think it would have been cooler because when he shows back up, finally, when he actually is revealed on screen and his face is back together, you're like, ooh, I liked it. It foreshadows okay, so Surfer can fix people. I thought there was some kind of trickery or some kind of temporary solution happening there. But again, I feel like a big complaint I gather and that we also echoed from the first movie was that you're taking this character who is this brilliant mind and who is a figure, if I understand correctly, it seems like Dr. Doom much of the time is nefarious and villainous, but also not always and always probably has some kind of point or some kind of logic that is more about that's more far-reaching and foresighted than what we get here. I was in the first half of the movie sort of feeling okay, they're sort of also taking some constructive criticism about this character, and even in the brief glimpses we got of him in Latveria, out in the desolation on his own, and he's taking this meeting with the Surfer, and then he comes in, and I was I think this could have been interesting if you had. And maybe they didn't have time to do this, but some element where they're we can't trust this guy, but I guess we have to kind of work together. And I would have loved if they actually just let that be what it is. Like, I think you can end the movie still in a place where it's like, we are not friends, we are not like allies necessarily, but today
the enemy
we were.
Of my enemy is my friend. Something like of that sort.
Well,
even.
yeah. It's like we are in this moment of shared conflict that's bigger than either of us. And hey, yeah, maybe a character like Doom has a reason to want to handle, approach, and or learn from Galactus in a different way than the Four would, and maybe that's part of the key of why they're not, again, like buddies at the end. But yeah, like I almost felt like, man, if we could actually maneuver into a situation where it's like we do have to work together and that's just what it is, that could have been, again, more interesting and done the character justice and done Julian McMahon justice, because I feel like he fully had the capability to be a great, what I've heard Dr. Doom described as quintessentially, and I feel like the writing very much sort of it made him. It's weird. In the first half of the movie, I was like, "This is a kind of cool build-up." Like, yeah, it's not the point. He's not the main villain, but he's this variable. He's a wild card, and I don't know if I can trust him or not. And I like, that feeling of. It's like a Lex Luthor thing where you're like, probably we can't trust this guy. It's typically how it goes, but I don't know. This time he's got a convincing argument. And if they could just make him smarter, like if they could make him a smart character, that this could have been that much greater. And I feel like in the second half of the movie, once you get like a scene or two with him, you're like, oh, okay, fine. You're going to do the predictable thing. And you're going to, again, kind of just be nefarious business guy rather than, again, some, I don't know, diabolical genius.
Yeah, I mean, you could even, we had the Fantastic Four. They kind of knew not to trust him. Fine. I was cool with that. And then you could even it might have slowed the pace of the film down, but even just do a moment or two. Like, you have the really hot blonde Bo Garrett and Andre Brower, sorry. You have just a quick little scene like, hey, I really don't trust this guy at all. He might even try to betray us, but we need him to solve this, to help Richards, whatever. I thought too, like, again, I understand there's a lot of different...
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're still good.
I understand there's a lot of different things already happened. Something else you could have done is... I don't know a ton about the character from the comics, but like he's really like from this revelation and moment that he has with the Silver Surfer, and like he's changing back to himself. Maybe he does actually want to become good, or even like you have this like he's trying to change. Well, he's trying to change. Yeah, he's trying to change and be more. And then like I don't know, something happens in the film where like no, now like the craving to. I don't know. There's just something else you could have done. It's just this felt very formulaic the way he was used here.
He's one of the most formulaic things, and I thought what they were going to do was basically react to the first movie and have him again shipped back to Latveria all on his own, but also now able to kind of see in a whole new way, the world around him, and to think much bigger and to shed the like petty business guy shit and actually, again, rise to that genius level and to become like a singular figure. Because, again, I feel like they had all the ingredients to do that, and it started feeling like he would somehow, even though he's not the main villain, somehow walk out of this movie feeling more dangerous and formidable, even though he may have helped us save this particular day. Yeah. And I will say, like, when he steals the board and becomes, a more fully fledged physical incarnation of Doom, I thought it was cool and neat to look at. And, the design, the costume, the props and all that were neat.
Did look, cool. And when I said I liked Doom earlier, I meant like the performance by Julian McMahon. Like he was menacing, he was fun to watch, but the character could have been written a lot better.
Yeah, and it's like they took the time to be like, okay, instead of just making this a sort of like physical, like, oh god, there's this Silver Surfer and we got to fight him, but then we got to learn that we don't have to fight him, we got to fight Galactus. Like they made it sort of like a family / like public drama that also has a bunch of whimsical superhero-y stakes happening around it. And the only person exempt from all that seems like kind of just stapled in from the first movie is Doom. It feels like it didn't. It's the one element that only got upgraded surficially, I would say.
Yeah. Costume-wise.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Rotten Tomatoes.
All right.
But let us know in the comments what you think of the film. I actually enjoyed it for the most part, though. But let us know, what do you think, Rotten Tomatoes critics? Just start with one.
What was the first movie? It was like 20-something%, right?
Give me 1 second. I will get that in a half a second for you.
Not that this is going to help. This is probably just going to throw me off more. So, We'll see how we do.
Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see.
All I hear is the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
So the first movie on the first movie was 27% from the critics and 45% from the audience for the first film.
Okay.
27-45. Second film. Let's just do critics.
39%. Hey, I highballed it by 2, and I'll take that.
37%. I think it should have gotten a little bit.
I think it should have at least gotten 45%.
Yeah. What do you think the audience gave it?
45%. 50. I'm going 50. 51!
Damn, you were so close on both of them.
I'll take it. I'm
That's
back,
pretty
baby.
good.
I'm back.
So for 2007, what budget do you think this movie got?
$120 million. 130. All right, cool.
You're pretty close today.
It showed. Hey, they put it on screen. This felt like the like somebody wiped the fog off the window from the first movie to the second movie.
And then let's see how good you are in this one, or close you get, rather.
All right, let's go.
Worldwide budget, box office, excuse me.
No, they didn't make another one. They rebooted this afterwards.
Worldwide box office.
$200 million.
$301,913,131 hairs.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
And we said
amazing
it's
by now standards.
We said
but
it's
not too bad.
$130 million budget. They probably did $115 million on, marketing. So
they made a little
probably
bit.
made just a little bit, and that's not enough to justify making a third film. And also, it wasn't critically praised, and it was not audience praised. So
I thought this was a marked improvement in most ways.
I enjoyed the film,
but also, I could see how they definitely. What was the first one? Like $100 million. So they pumped at least 30 more million into this, and probably wanted to see bigger returns than breaking about the same, if I recall, as the first time. Yeah.
Okay, just do a couple here for Michael.
Every
single one for my. Be done in an hour. For Michael Chiklis' performance as Thing, a new set of prosthetics were developed. These prosthetics were easier for Chiklis to wear as they provided better ventilation and could be easily removed. In comparison to the previous film's prosthetics, which required 6 hours to apply and were uncomfortable and could not be and could not be easily removed.
Yeah, I bet. Jesus.
Jessica Alba wore a blonde wig. Oh, I couldn't tell. Because her hair had suffered from all the bleaching in Fantastic Four 2005.
Okay, not a bad call. Anyway, it's not as prolific as the wigs in the next one, so...
Jessica Alba, upon receiving criticism about her performance in this film, said that the director, Tim Story, told her, and I quote, "It looks too real. It looks too painful. Can you be prettier when you cry?
Damn.
Cry pretty, Jessica. Don't do that thing with your face. Just make it flat. We can do CGI. We can CGI the tears in." End quote.
I mean, that's not what you want to hear. I get the idea that we tonally need to move away from heartbreaking realism and maybe pull it back a bit. But also, we can CG the emotion in later is a little savage.
Yeah. The studio hated Dr. Doom's makeup, so he remains hidden under a cowl in most of his early scenes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought the makeup looked okay, but we could
The
barely
studio hated the makeup?
The studio hated Dr. Doom's makeup.
Wow.
The forest scenes were shot in the exact same forest as was used in the first 3 X-Men films.
Let's go. I thought I recognized those woods.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I'll check in a second. Originally, Laurence Fishburne was keen to provide the voice for Galactus. He happily switched to make the role of the Silver Surfer when it was decided to make Galactus mute.
That was I thought that was good call on making Galactus mute, and also a nice marriage of voice and physical performance. Again, sometimes that's more distracting when I'm so aware of, again, two prolific Laurence Fishburne, prolific recognizable voice, Doug Jones, prolific physical performer. I thought that worked nice.
Absolutely. Originally, Nick Fury was going to be in this film, but he was written out of the script and replaced with General Hager. Fury would eventually appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe opposite Chris Evans, who played Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Just imagine if they had Andre Braugher be Agent Nick Fury.
Right. Let's see. Stan Lee at around the 19-minute mark as a guest who was refused entry to the Fantastic Wedding. This is taken from an issue of the 1960s Fantastic Four comic, where at Reed Richards and Susan Storm's wedding, Stan Lee and series artist Jack Kirby are turned away from the wedding in a blatant breaking of the fourth wall, which was very rare in the mainstream Marvel Comics universe.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Nice for their wedding day.
Yeah. I think
that's all the interesting stuff.
Last one, sorry.
We love...
At around 54-minute mark, Reed's speech to General Hager about being a good little nerd is taken nearly verbatim from Ultimate Extinction #2, where he was speaking to Nick Fury.
Let's go, Nick Fury.
Well, we mentioned that was probably
Andre Brower, Nick Fury, release the Brower cut.
Yes, we mentioned that was one of our favorite Reed Richards moments, so that's cool that was a verbatim scene. I'm sure Coy, when he saw that in theater, was like, holy crap.
He got the right blend of confidence and a little bit of the arrogance. Yeah,
totally.
Well-timed arrogance.
Yeah, no, and I liked him coming out of his shell, if you will. In that moment, I was like, yes.
Well, and
what were this?
100%. And credit to Andre Brower, because it's he's so compelling to watch in almost any context. That could have easily been for all intents and purposes, it's one of the more generic roles by design. Yeah. And yet, every time he was on screen, I'm like, I don't thinking back on this movie, I would probably be like, oh yeah, Andre Brower's in that, because
he's still very good.
Because he takes that stuff and just makes it live. He breathes life into it, and I'm glad for all of the stuff of his that we get to share in, but I'm also just reminded of how sad the loss is, because again, he really showed up, and he was great
actor.
Yeah,
he was very good in this. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. That's a good call. Anyways, if you have stuck with us this long, we appreciate you. Let us know in the comments what you think of Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Woo!
I imagine next we are doing Fant4stick.
Woo! The best one.
Yes.
Everyone loves this one.
By far the best one.
Release the studio cut.
I actually have, we'll talk about it, but I haven't seen that one since the theater as well. So,
good.
Yes. Anyways, a lot to look forward to. Make sure you ring that notification bell. That way you are notified when that video drops and other videos like these that we release. Take care. Make sure you do all your stretchiness before you go to the gym. And, and when you go to the dance floor, and we'll see you later. Take care.
And we switch powers. Now I know all the trivia. I know all the IMDb scores.
Cameron, welcome to this special Royal Reject here.
Hey.
C stands for catharsis, because that's what you'll find here at Patreon.
A stands for alabaster, which you are as precious and sturdy as.
M stands for monosyllabic, a word Coy loves to use.
E stands for entendre, which I'm sure you're great at lacing into conversations cleverly.
R stands for Reed Richards, because you can make a certain body part stretch your feet.
O stands for face. When you're stretching out that body part, you also stretch out your face to make a big O for unrelated reasons.
N stands for Bill Nye.
The science guy.
Nope.
Oh.
The pirates
Oh,
guy.
yes, Bill Nighy, of course, might be.
Darn, that's where I was getting lost. Is it Bill Nighy or Bill Nye?
They sound virtually the same if you're not trying really hard to make it clear.
I'm sorry. I messed up there.
It's all good. You shouldn't be sorry. Cameron.
Anyway,
Cameron's cool as both of those guys put together.
Thanks for being here, Cameron. You're a breath of fresh air, and your profile pic of the letter C is a great indication of your personality. So thank you for being here, buddy.
Love you.